Okay.
Okay, so just to introduce my teacher to you, so your name is Salma, and you're from Lebanon.
Yes.
So my first question is, what are some staple foods of Lebanon?
Mm. Lebanon is famous of its wide variety of food from the Mediterranean, actually, but mainly Lebanon. We have tabbouleh, which is a salad made of parsley and tomato and onion, burgul, and we eat it with lettuce. And also the hummus, which is very famous in the whole world. Chickpeas made a little bit with lemon and a little bit of garlic and salt, and on top there is the olive oil. Delicious. طيبين كتير.
Awesome. Okay. And my next question is, what are some like common seasonings slash spices in Lebanon, and like, are they readily available?
Actually, vegetables and spices are readily available in Lebanon
Mm-hmm.
and are like of cheap because most of them are local. Usually, I add to each food black pepper,
Okay.
but it's very nice, and cinnamon also.
Mm-hmm.
Powdered cinnamon. I add it to the especially to the meat issues because it adds a flavor and removes the stinky flavor of the meat.
Okay. What do you mean, like the stinky flavor or like the stinky scent?
Scent, like the meat a little bit has like we say call it zancha, but actually nobody of the not Arabic people smells this zancha.
Oh,
There is news about this, but we feel like when you boil chicken or meat on its own, only with salt, the smell is heavy.
mm-hmm.
You feel like you're not happy with when smelling it.
Yeah, yeah.
So we some black pepper, some cinnamon sticks sometimes, some other ghar, like there's like leaves, we add them, or onion or celery stick to remove this bad smell and to give nice flavor, good flavor to the meat or to the chicken boiled.
Okay, awesome.
I thought
Thank.
we add also to the when cooking something.
Okay, great. And then what are some typical beverages consumed? And do people drink alcohol there?
Christians, yes, for sure. We drink it.
Mm-hmm.
Not every day, but many times we drink wine. The Lebanese wine is very famous and very delicious and cheap in comparison to other countries, so people can buy it easily and eat it or drink it in the evening, especially with their friends when they're inviting their friends. But during the day, people are most going now to drink more like 7 Up or Coca-Cola, things like this. But usually on the table, the old people or like in some places, they drink the lemon juice.
Mm.
They add sugar to it. Or also you make the berries sharab, like warid or like the from the leaves of the flowers, they make very nice syrup and they drink it cold from
Okay.
berries or from flower petals.
Okay, awesome. Do people drink like a lot of ara or arak?
Arak, yes, I forgot arak.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no worries.
Yes, like typical, typical drink. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
we eat it also with raw meat with kibbi nayi.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Awesome.
بني وعرق.
And then what are some foods that you grew up or that were really important with your family? Like, what's like a one that you like think of?
Usually, me and my husband like to eat fish
Fish.
because it's healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but also we like every day we eat salad, vegetables. The bread is very famous in Lebanon, the pita bread. So we eat with it, the food with it sometimes, especially
Mm-hmm.
the vegetables. But now with gluten problems, sometimes we try to avoid it, but it's really very delicious, especially when it's hot.
Okay,
Yummy.
awesome. Um, And then who traditionally does like the cooking, shopping, or meal prep like in your country? Is it like mainly men, women, or is it split, or does it like depend on like the household?
Usually 70-80% of the times are the women, because in old times the men would work outside, the women in home, especially with the kids. But now more women are working, but they actually, many men don't split the job between them and their mates.
Mm-hmm.
Usually the ladies, after their work, they have to do all the things. But also I know men who are like kind and compassionate with their wives, like my husband. We split the work equally, or sometimes he does things more than me, or he brings the things and I cook, or some plates he cooks them and some I do, or he prepares things for me and I would do the cake, let's say. He
Mm-hmm.
would help me in the preparation also.
Okay, awesome. With like more people and women working, do you see like a rise in like fast food? Do people eat fast
Yeah.
food more often?
Yes, sure. Delivery, fast food. This is becoming very, very common in Lebanon, and sadly, the people are becoming more and more
Yeah.
fat. Their health getting back all the time. They don't have time to cook, or they go and eat at their mom's.
Mm-hmm.
His mom, her mom.
Okay. And then what is like a typical meal pattern in Lebanon? Like how many meals do you have a day and do you do a lot of snacking or very little snacking?
Usually, I follow a let's say good diet. Other people they don't do it like this. I take 3 meals early morning, like 7 something, 12 something at noon, and 5 or 6 in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
And I take some of nuts, raw nuts during the day, sometimes a little bit of fruit, like around 10 or 11 or around 3 o'clock. Or in the late evening when we're with some friends, we eat like some greens or some fruits, like this.
Okay. Nice. Um, what is like the cost of food? Is food pretty affordable or becoming more expensive or yeah.
Actually, is less expensive than like medicines or in comparison to other things,
Mm-hmm.
but becoming more and more expensive with the inflation.
Mm-hmm.
But usually to bring vegetables in comparison with other countries, because this is local, it's grown locally, so it's cheaper than other countries. Greens, vegetables, and fruits are much more cheaper than other things in comparison, or in other countries in comparison.
Okay. Um, what type of restaurants are available? Like different cultures, different types of food?
Yes, usually we go to Lebanese restaurants, but if we can do it at home, then we would like to try something else. There is many countries like Greece, Italy. Pasta is famous, burgers, pizzas, they stuff. Uh, yes, mainly. Also, there is sushi, very famous in Lebanon now, becoming sushi, and the Chinese restaurants also becoming more popular.
Is there a lot of like African food? I know there's like a lot of African people in Lebanon.
They come from Egypt mainly, which
Mm-hmm.
is in Africa, to work here, but not real Africa. They come like from Kenya sometimes, or from Ethiopia to work in Lebanon,
Mm-hmm.
in the homes, or sometimes in some places cleaning and so. But not real African down the Africa, no, not that much.
But they don't make like they don't have like restaurants or anything when they come to like work or anything like that. Not normally.
No, usually don't make African restaurants.
Okay.
No, just in restaurants, not their own recipes. No.
Okay. I see. Um, and then are there like any special occasions or special foods that are like saved for just like holidays or like parties or celebrations?
Yes, some people like make the turkey sometimes during the Halloween season, but not that common. But usually they make the sweets like ma'moul. We call it ma'moul. It's made of semolina and sugar, and they stuff it with nuts and with some flavors, nice flavors they add to it. So they call it ma'moul. I don't know the name. Ma'moul is like equal done in English. But actually, this is the name of the sweet. You can Google it. It's very famous and very delicious and kind of healthier than other sweets. But it contains raw nuts.
Okay. Um, is like what a einlab is that like kind of eaten year round or is that just for like holidays, like big occasions? Same thing with like kibbe.
Usually, people they like to make big pot of waraish for the family, but not every day because it takes time to make them.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, I make them in occasion, and when I have someone at home, we're inviting friends, I make a pot, or I do it with my friend, and we eat it the other day.
Okay.
So I do it every day now, but we share it with the friends usually.
Okay. Tamam. Um, so with like regards to food and health, do you think any like certain foods have like I guess like health benefits or like what specific like foods do you eat that you eat like specifically for your health? I know you said something about tahini the other day.
Yes, I have a flax seed also, and raw nuts and avocado,
Okay.
like superfood for me. And I eat them like kind of fish also, but not every day, like 3 times a day. But other stuff every day I take them. Yes.
Are avocados expensive in Lebanon?
And season, no.
Okay.
Other seasons, yes, a little bit, but you can afford it. It's
Okay.
not that expensive.
Got it. Um, and then how does religion like your Christianity like play a role in your food, if at all? Um, does it like affect your diet at all? Like, do you like have like things that you don't eat because of it or anything like that?
No, more Muslim has restrictions on food, but
Yeah.
Christians not that much.
Okay. Um, awesome. And then what is like your favorite food, Lebanese food of like all time?
Mm, tabbouleh,
Tabbouleh.
waraq,
Okay.
leaves, and hummus, baba ganoush, eggplant, kibbeh. Also, I like it
Mm-hmm.
raw and fried or also in the oven,
Mm-hmm.
especially to me.
Okay, awesome, great. Well, those are all my questions. Thank you for letting me interview you.
Yay!
I appreciate it.
Thank you for reviewing me. Say hi to your teacher.
Yes, I will do.
Okay.
Thank you.